Hello, BookTube, and welcome back to Hours in My Library. It has been a while, but hopefully it'll be an ongoing thing again. And this week we're back in London, and this is The New Lights of London by Donald Maxwell. Nice embossed gold cover with gold lettering on the spine as well. My copy is got some wear around the edges, as you can see, a bit of darkening onto the spine. This was published in 1929 by Herbert Jenkins Limited. It was printed by Sutley and Silverbrook Limited, Blackfriars Road in London. Now, I think that is sort of noteworthy because there are probably about 50 illustrations in here, and it's sort of it is the lights of London, but at nighttime. And there's the frontispiece, and the on the title page, it's got nice blue lettering for the title as well. Being a series of impressions of the glamour and magic of London at night, written and illustrated by Donald Maxwell. And it is full of full-page illustrations that are just wonderful. Donald Maxwell lived from 1877 to 1939, and he wrote about 30 some books, but most of his books were this type of thing, but for the Middle East, Asia, and anywhere in the British Empire. And I don't have any of those. They would be lovely, I'm sure, if they're anything like this. Just look at those colors. And apparently that his prints were put up in British Rail in coaches, and since have become collector's items where people have stolen them. But yeah, this just goes on and on, with wonderful photographs, and it's like, again, it's like a lot of the books that I had shown. I'm not sure if I showed this one or not, but a lot of the books that I had shown, that they're not scholarly in the sense of the text, but they are very chatty and very well written and a joy to read. And this is very much like that. This, like, look at that. Just look at, like, even though it's sort of like a bluish tinge to it, but it's so vibrant. And I've shown a few others that are like this, and I think I might still have a couple books as well that are similar that I'll eventually dig out. But yeah, it's just wonderful, and it's not a huge book. It's 160 pages long, and then they call it the Nether Lights of London, the Underground. Yeah, it's just another wonderful book, and here's more underground tunnels. Yeah, it's just a wonderful book. Another London book. I've got lots of them. I've got 3 bookcases full, basically, of books about London. Approximately, maybe a little less. But yeah, so there's this week's edition of Hours in My Library. I'll see you next time, BookTube.